It do not matter. Clip on the Ruger, look like a rule.
Okay, so I'm back, and before the video starts, it's greatly appreciated when you interact, so please like, comment, and subscribe. Alright, so this video we got some more shit for y'all, okay? We got some more shit. So first we have Lex and Ivory. Fans feel like Lex and Ivory are going to end up fighting at the reunion, and the way it's folding out, that is giving that. So the last time we spoke about Lex and Ivory, Lex, she wasn't really too happy when Ivory was like, Fauna can't fight, and at the end of the season, y'all gonna be gagged, right? And she's talking about the fight that Fauna had with Lex. Apparently, Fauna hit something. Fauna hit Lex with something, okay?
Fauna can fight, and y'all can be gagged at the end. Y'all think that one little slip is something? Y'all gonna gag.
No issue with Ivory or anything like that, but I don't. I did feel a little bit some type of way about recently, kind of, when the episode came out where I had fought Fauna, and she was basically saying like, oh, if y'all thought that was something, like, wait till the end, you're gonna be gagged, this and that, this and that. And for me, it was like Ivory wasn't there. Ivory wasn't there. Okay, we're talking about a situation that happened in the end of the season. Ivory wasn't there. So for her to have like been low-key speaking on it and saying like, oh yeah, y'all gonna be gagged when she wasn't even there, it made me feel some type of way like, but do y'all know, but do you know like what really happened though? Like, a situation happens, and I'm telling y'all, people had to do what they had to do. People had to do what they could do to defeat me.
You know, so as you just seen, Lex, she feels some type of way, but she's still saying she don't really have no issue with Ivory. So I'm assuming like she's saying like it's not that deep, but like, you know, it's a little weird. So fans, they were telling Ivory that, you know, Lex said she can feel some type of way. Ivory, she really don't care. She literally said, I don't give a fuck.
She said she felt some type of way. What you saying? What you saying? Okay. I didn't like feel some type of way about what? I don't give a fuck.
Like, Ivory don't care that she's rubbing people the wrong way, especially girls that she don't have beef with. I don't know if she is like grouping Lex with Dolly and Summer, and she don't fuck with Dolly and she don't fuck with Summer, so Lex, you in it too. I don't know if that's what she doing, but like from Lex's standpoint, she's looking at it as your beef is with them, not with me. Me and you was supposed to be at least cool. And even that same night when she said she feels some type of way about what Ivory said, she said she would even collab with Ivory and it would break the internet. Lex said they are each other's competition, so I guess the audience on the internet wants to put them against each other.
Tell her to collab with Ivory.
You know what? I feel like if I were to do that, that would break the internet. Because I feel like people.
Look what the comments said.
No, that would break the internet for real. Because I feel like.
But do you like Ivory?
I do.
Okay, so why is
Like,
that
I
in
don't-
there?
I
Because y'all
don't-
vibe together?
Yeah, no, because we saw all last season.
Oh, y'all fought?
Yeah, and I feel like a lot of people on the internet try to like make us against each other because we're each other's competition. Like, so it's like.
So it's not fuck her though?
No, it's not. Honestly, she's cool. Like, I don't have no actual issue with her.
Also, I don't know how a Lex and Ivory collab would work. Do they match? Like, personality-wise, do they match? Like, fuck. I don't even know if I know anything about Lex's personality. Do I? I don't think I know much about Lex. Am I tripping? Me personally, I could give two fucks to see another Lex and Ivory fight, right? If they do fight again, it's going to be Ivory's fault, in my opinion. That's not going to be the audience fault. Because, like, Ivory, she just was like, when she was dissing Summer and Dolly and I think Choco and shit like that, she put Lex's name in it, and she don't have a problem with Lex. But like I said, I think she's grouping Lex in with all of them. So, and Lex, she watched it on live, right? So she feel like saying she ran through Lex was crazy because she feel like both of their fights, both of them did they shit, and you didn't just run through her. I agree. So I think Lex is like putting two and two together. You know, first she's saying Fauna gonna gag us with the fight, basically saying Fauna won. Now she's saying Lex not shit, and she ran through them, and Lex starting to feel like, do you not fuck with me? You know, like, it's not supposed to be no beef, and we supposed to be at least cordial, but you keep talking. You know, like you moving a little weird for me to have this understanding that we don't have an issue. The same thing Dolly said. Like, she's coming to the conclusion that what Ivory did to Dolly is what she's now doing to Lex.
Not shit. Summer really not shit. Lex not shit. Choco not shit. I done ran through all them bitches, so bitch, we lost one.
Ran through is crazy.
She was in.
Now I'm starting to get the vibes of like, I don't know, like, do you fuck with me? Or like, are we cool? I don't know. Because I just feel like it was crazy. Like, I don't know why Ivory would say she ran through me. But it was the same thing like when she had confronted Dolly about Dolly saying she beat her ass or whatever. And she was asked Dolly, she was like, you said you was going to beat me. Are you Toko Killer that you beat my ass or something? Like, she was like, yeah, I feel like we got the best of each other. Or we gave each other a run for our money. But like, she didn't just beat her ass. And that's what I'm saying. Ran through is crazy. Like, you feel me? That's why I'm like, I don't really know how to feel. Like, do you like me? Do you not? Are we cool? Are we not? Are we cordial? Are we not? Like, I'm over here thinking that we are, just because we've never got, like, we've kind us, not saying that we was friends, but we was cool, at least I thought. But then it's like, I'm watching shit like this and it's like, it's misleading. Like, it's really misleading. Like, I don't know how to feel. But it justifies why Dolly felt some type of way. Like, you thought y'all was cool, but then you telling this girl how to fight this girl. So I can see where Dolly would feel like kind of uneasy and react the way that she did. And that's low-key how I'm feeling right now, because, you feel me? I thought, but I guess not. I don't know. But if anything, you know, we both gave each other a run for each other's money. Like, I didn't win every time. You didn't win every time. I feel like it was just, you feel me? It was neck and neck. We did what we had to do, and that's what it was. But I don't know. And I'm not ever afraid to give a bitch their props. Never. I'm not no hater. Y'all, the most I hear, I'm jealous.
Lex, she also spoke about Scotty. So she's saying as of right now, her and Scotty don't got no beef, right? But apparently she feel like her and Scotty was getting into it because Scotty kept talking about situations that had nothing to do with her, kept putting her 2 cents in, kept putting her opinion in. You know, I was like, the same shit Summer was doing last season.
You know, we go back and forth, and you feel me? Like, we do our stuff, but I just feel like her ultimate thing is like, oh, I don't fight. I'm not a fighter. Like, you know, I'm not a fighter. But as of currently right now, I wouldn't say I have an issue with her. But it's like, if you talk stuff like anybody else, it gets to a point and it's going to be that. Whether that's with you, Sally, Marissa, Carrie, whatever. Like, it's going to, if you're going to talk stuff or you're going to butt in and put your 2 cents in, be ready for that reaction. Be ready for how someone's going to react to that. And I just feel like,
talk about it without putting hands on each other.
Yeah,
but
I feel like we're a product of our environment. Like, at some point, you talk and talk and talk and talk. It gets to a point, I'm done talking. Right. And nobody's excluded from nobody because we're all on the same cast. Right. So you don't get to use a certain excuse.
Now, it was annoying when Summer was doing it last season, and this season with Scotty doing it, I could see why Lex get irritated. What else was it? Wasn't it Anna doing it last season? Like, she was on Lex's head. Like, and it was little things. Like, and you had to make sure you peeped it, but like, Anna was on Lex's head. Anyway, next we have Rollie and Daisy. They beef is continuing, and Rollie, to me, it sounds like Rollie's trying to come back to Baddies. So, as you know, Daisy, she put out a diss song. We spoke about it in the last video. If you didn't watch the last video, you should. It was cool. But one of the people that Daisy dissed was Rollie. Rollie kind of clowned her, said, if you want to learn how to rap, I could teach you, some shit like that, right? And Daisy, she was basically saying in a fight, she could beat Rollie. You know, yeah. So, picking up where we left off, Rollie went and said, the way I would park this girl, Miss Daisy, you barking up the wrong tree. Now, this is not what the F you want. You've been fighting the same size girls. I've been fighting. Now, if you want to run for the little money you got in your Cash App account, I dare you. Matter of fact, I'll do Baddies next season just to whip that ass. You use your weight just as I do, and trust I'm quicker than you. It's not happening in your favor, Boogie Butt. Now, Rollie, I'm not going to lie, you did get faster, right? But Daisy not slow either. She's not. Y'all might be the same, but like the difference is Daisy used both hands. Rollie, you be doing the grabbing in one hand shit. You gonna have to switch it up a little. I don't know. Rollie also said, I never seen such horrible imitations of me. First Wop Wop, now this girl Daisy Child, who next? So, fair one-on-one. Who do y'all got? Please tell me. I feel like it's going to come down round for round. Daisy might get one. Rollie might get one. Daisy might get I don't know. I'm going to make a poll, though. You know I'm going to make a poll. But Rollie, girl, you not slick. We seen you slide in there. I'll come back for the next season of Baddies. We seen that. Now, the person to call. You call Lemmy. Not Natalie. Natalie, I don't think she'll want you back. But Lemmy, if he know he'll get Rollie versus Daisy, he'll do it, I think. And you know who really got the power. So if Natalie don't want her, it don't really matter if Lemmy do want her. And while you at it, run that fade with Natalie. Why not? Lemmy, we want that. We want that. That fight between Natalie and Rollie would not go the same way the first fight did. In my opinion, Natalie is a better fighter now than what she was back then. And Rollie, she's smaller than what she was and a little quicker. I would rather see Rollie and Natalie than Rollie and Daisy, if I'm being honest. I feel, you know how Natalie, like, fighting these girls is beneath her and blah, blah. I feel like Rollie got enough seniority to call that fade out and have Natalie get in the paint. So we want to see it. Who do y'all think will win? But y'all, that is it for this video, okay? So if you found it interesting, and I hope you did at least a little bit, please like, comment, subscribe, share, so your post notifications on. Thank you.